All right. Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Put the spirit on me and brothers to speak this truth and double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that have taught me. And I'd like to get on this video right here. It's very interesting. So the least, I just found this on a friend of mine's shared this to me. I want to make it confrontational, and I got some scriptures lined up. It's called, basically the Israeli trained, white farmers in South Africa how to kill and keep the stolen land. You know,
Feel okay?
so
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on!
If you want to cultivate the land in South Africa, say these farmers,
Push, sister, push!
this is the sort of training you need.
Come on!
A 2-week tactical survival course run by a former member of the Israeli Special Forces.
They're here because they want to make a difference. They want to defend their life, to feel more secure for the family and for them.
And his pupils claim plenty of real-world experience.
I've been attacked myself, and these attackers were trained very well. So and I got shot in my face, and you can see the marks there. And I got stabbed 9 times by a knife, but I survived it.
It's personal accounts like these that fuel the sense of fear.
Fight!
And people like Marley Swanepoel think they're being targeted because they're white.
Good.
Our people are getting murdered, tortured. Our old people who can't defend themselves are being burned with.
yeah. What about the South Africans that you brutally killed and took? You went in there by force, according to your history. You know, karma's a bitch, man. So you gonna go into a land, right? You gonna take the most valuable resources, and then through the course of time, those people gonna rise up and they gonna try to take back what they had. What you got, what you stole it from them. You didn't have no sympathy when you took it from them. Matter of fact, you rejoiced when you took it from them. You sat there, you put them in, you had them in service. You put up, different and cruel laws towards and unfair laws and things like that. And you expect those same people to have sympathy towards you. They're not gonna have sympathy towards you because you slaughtered, you killed them. You killed them back then. You still killing them now.
Cooking oil.
Crime stalks the lives of all South Africans.
See that? This going into the prophecy and to show you something that those so-called Jews is not. The Israeli, they not the real Jews, man. They not. But I'm gonna show you that, since they in the land, supposed to fulfill prophecy. Okay? And this is Isaiah 2:2. And it should come to pass in the last days. We are in the last days. That the mountain of the Lord house should be established in the top of the mountain and should be exalted above the hills, and all nations should flow into it. And many people should go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his path. That's talking about the law, statute, and commandment. That's going to be the other nations. Okay? So they going to the mountain of the so-called Lord, where the synagogue of Satan. This is Esau. They going to learn war. They going to learn fucking war. But what's go on? Teach us his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. And it should come, and he should judge among the nation, and he should rebuke many people. Because that's what's going to happen. The real Israelite, not those gutter rats. We're gonna rebuke a lot of people. You're gonna tell them what guns to use for hunting, what guns not to use. You're gonna be doing this, that, and the third. How basically they're gonna learn our laws, and they're gonna set aside they idols that they worship, and they're gonna know, and they're gonna realize that we worship the real thing. And they should beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into picking hooks. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I'm talking about. Those guns and things like that. They're just gonna use guns just for hunting. For hunting animals and things like that, or they're just gonna be, being farmers and things of that nature. So why the hell they going to the mountain of the Lord to learn war against some people like, against the people of South Africa? A land that they don't belong. What you doing teaching some people these things? You supposed to be, you the real Israelites. You supposed to be teaching them peace and not war. Okay, I'm finna say that nation should not lift up sword against nation, neither should they learn war anymore. O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of the Lord. That's what's gonna happen, man. This just further proving that those gutter rats, they not the real Israelites. And I'm finna go on to some more prophecy dealing with fucking Esau.
But farmers feel particularly vulnerable. 74 were killed last year, according to official statistics. But blacks are also victims of brutal crimes.
See that? Brutal crimes, but you want to have sympathy. You want the world to have sympathy towards you, but you're doing the same thing to them. Now, how did that sound?
2 white farmers tried to seal this 20-year-old into a coffin. The farmers were convicted of attempted murder last year.
Crime happens to everyone. It's criminality that is happening in the farms, and we have always condemned it. But this crime does not only happen to white farmers, it also happened to black farm workers.
The case lit a fuse and drew large protests at court. White farmers own vast tracts of land in South Africa and receive little sympathy.
White people's quality of life in this country is at its highest. They live a first world lifestyle in a third world country.
See that? They live a first world lifestyle. Maybe they living deliciously in a third world country. They basically sucking up the land. You got this white minority group sucking up all the blood and more fiber of that land, man. The fiber of that land, the vitamin, the mineral of that land. To satisfy their own, and why the people that is native of that land don't have nothing, don't have a pot to piss in. But you want other people around the world to have sympathy. But no, those people down there, those Hamitic, those Zulus and all those different tribes. You even have our people, the Igbos. They land to go back to Israel. They down there south too. But a lot of these people are Philistines. According to the Bible, because they came from the Middle East. They was in the North Africa. And they migrated all the way down the south. That's what they line go back to. And this is just another account that certain prophecy is going to come to pass, because you're also, not only that you're Esau, you're also Cain. Your father Esau is also Cain in reincarnation, and Cain curses was that put a mark on him, and every man should slay him, and that's going to come to pass, because every man is going to try to seek after you, and it's pursuing the Obadiah Esau. That he should be hated. He should be small amongst the heathen, and he's going to be hated.
And then
I'm fit to bring us some more scriptures dealing with this matter. Okay. I'm gonna see. Yeah, this is Isaiah 13:9. I'm gonna go down. Behold, the day of the Lord comes, and both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sin thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven in the constellation, they should not give thou light. Thou sun should be darkened in his going forth, and the moon should not cause his light to shine. And I will punish the wicked. I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the pride to cease, and I will lay low the heaviness of the terrible. I will make a man more priceless than fine gold, even a man that gold and slacky. I'm not trying to read that, but I'm going to go down here. Okay, this is Isaiah 13 and 14. It should come to, and it should be as a chased road and as a sheep that no man takes it up, that every man should turn to his own people and flee everyone unto his own land. Just like you got those people down there, those Edomites down there in South Africa, they need to get the hell out of there. But they're so fucking proud and stuck up that they not trying to do that. They trying to live that, like he said, that first world lifestyle in the third world country, and they getting sick of that shit. Everyone that is found should be thrust through, and every man that is joined unto them should fall by the sword. That's what's happening down there in South Africa. That's just a taste of what's going to happen in America. Because they just sucking up the blood and everything of their country. Verse 16, thou children also should be dashed to pieces before their eyes. The houses should be spoiled and their wives ravaged. That's what's going to happen during those times. Because you had that chick right here. She's an older woman, but she going to be getting, whatever kid if she have a baby right now, it's going to get dashed to pieces. Anything, it's an older woman. They don't give a damn. They gonna get horny. They gonna just run trains on her ass. Try to do that and fight men. But what happened is 20 of them. They're not gonna just have pistols. They gonna have fucking machetes. They gonna have whatever the hell it is, because those Africans love the fucking machetes. They gonna hack her ass up. I'm finna go further on. This is Isaiah 14 and 9. Hell from beneath thee is moved from thee to move thee at their coming, and stir up the dead from thee. Even all the chief ones of the earth have risen up from the throne, all the kings of the nations. Because that's what's going to happen. You read Isaiah 14, it's also about Lucifer, but it's mainly talking about Esau, this whole thing. It's talking about Esau. I can go down to Isaiah 14 and 21. No, I'm going to go to 20. I'm going to go to 20. Thou should not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slaughtered thy people. The seed of evildoers should never be renowned. Because these people are fucking evildoers. It's mainly talking about the children of Israel, but I'm mainly dealing with I'm dealing with the subject with the people right now down there in South Africa, but it's just gonna be part of what's gonna happen to these Edomites. Everybody gonna be after Esau. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their father, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fear the face of the world with cities. That's the fucking devil. Your forefathers, you had this chick right here her forefather came in and took everything from the Hamites, and you got your forefather that took everything from the Gadites over here. Took every fucking thing and put the tribe of Judah to slavery. You gonna pay for that. And the other nation, they just getting fed up with you, and they want their shit back. They want their shit back. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon table, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Because that's the time. The appointed time is right now. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Right now, it's not slowing down. It's coming up bit by bit, and you can just see that it's gonna happen. Okay, It's gonna happen. You have a group of people that say kill Whitey. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna kill you. You know, you at the time where, man, you gotta pack up and leave. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but they shall live by his faith. Talking about but they should live by his faith. Yeah, also because he transgressed by that philosophy of America. You gotta stop right there. That's that philosophy. He is a proud man. Neither kisses at home. Correct? Yeah, what the hell he doing? You know, you have some Europeans doing in Africa and sucking up all the resources of the majority of the people in that land. How the hell did that really happen? That shit is ass backwards. And those people, they fucking mad because of that system that they set up. Who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and hid upon him all people. Should not all thou take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his. How long? Because you increase what is not yours. And you got these gutter rats helping their brother to take back what they fucking stole. Showing you that they not the fucking Israeli, you so-called Jews, you're not the real Jews. It's just further proving it. Vocab, he not gonna talk about nothing like this or any of these church people because they not fulfilling prophecy. Matter of fact, they fulfilling prophecy, but they fulfilling the prophecy of the devil. And to him that laid himself with thick clay, talking about that debt, should thou not rise up suddenly that should bite thee, and a weight that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booty unto them? Yeah, they gonna be booty, man. They gonna be booty. They gonna fuck them up. They gonna put them in prison. They gonna put them out in the field. They just gonna do all types of atrocity towards these people. This is the complete downfall of Edom. It's happening around you. You're divided by yourselves. The EU can't get their shit together because they can't get under the agreement because they got problems. Then you got the Russians. They setting up their own union. They got the Euro-Asian Union that they set up basically with Georgia and the Ukraine and different other countries that's former USSR. Basically, the USSR is back. They fucking back. And, they totally against the EU. With that, I just want to make a little commentation to the video. Brother was edified, edified. It's like about my speech. With that, I say shalom.